Have you ever wondered if a spiritual awakening could transform your physical appearance? A spiritual awakening isn't just a euphoric experience, it's a profound internal shift that can ripple out, affecting even how we look. This journey of self-realization and growth can bring about changes that are as tangible as they are intangible. Consider, for instance, how our bodies might fluctuate in weight as we process stored traumas and adapt to new energy patterns. Our bodies, in their wisdom, might temporarily retain water to facilitate these energetic shifts. These changes in body composition are not arbitrary, they are signs of aligning with our true essence, a process that involves not just physical, but also emotional purification and balance. This transformation is not limited to the body, but is a holistic process that can touch every aspect of our lives. As we delve deeper into this topic, you'll begin to understand the true essence of spiritual awakening and its physical manifestations. The eyes, often referred to as the windows to the soul, can undergo astonishing transformations during a spiritual awakening. These transformations are not merely physical, but they are visual manifestations of the profound internal changes that are taking place. Imagine, if you will, the eyes becoming brighter, almost as if being lit from within. This is not an illusion, but a tangible sign of increased spiritual openness. The world begins to be seen not just with the physical eye, but with the eye of the soul, imbuing everything with a newfound depth and luminosity. Similarly, the eyes may even change color, subtly shifting in hue as the individual becomes more attuned to their spiritual essence. This is not a trick of the light, but rather a reflection of the light within, the light of the spirit that is now shining more brightly. And then there is the phenomenon of pupil dilation during meditation. This is more than just a physiological response to the state of relaxation achieved during meditation. It is in fact a reflection of the connection with higher spiritual dimensions, a visual testament to the spiritual journey one is undertaking. These changes in the eyes are not to be feared, but welcomed as signs of spiritual growth and transformation. They are visual proof of the internal purification and emotional balance that is taking place. Through the eyes, one can see the reflection of inner peace and compassion, a testament to spiritual growth. Our posture and movements can tell a lot about our internal state of being. Imagine a tree. Rooted firmly in the ground, it stands tall and proud, its branches reaching out towards the sky. This is the epitome of good posture, grounded, balanced, and open. Similarly, when we undergo a spiritual awakening, our posture tends to shift in reflection of our internal changes. We stand a bit taller, our shoulders relax, and our spine aligns. This is not just a physical change, but a manifestation of spiritual growth and heightened body awareness. As we align our bodies, we convey a sense of confidence and peace. This is not the superficial confidence of vanity, but the deep-seated confidence that comes from knowing oneself, from being in touch with our inner essence. But it's not just our posture that changes, our movements too become altered. Have you ever observed a dancer lost in the rhythm of the music? Their movements are fluid, graceful, and effortless. They're deeply connected with their body, and their movements are an expression of that connection. In the same way, those experiencing a spiritual awakening may find their movements becoming more mindful and intentional. This deeper connection with the body extends to our senses as well. Spiritual awakening often expands our sensory perception. The world around us seems more vibrant, more alive. The rustling of leaves becomes a symphony. The scent of rain on dry soil becomes intoxicating. We become more sensitive to stimuli, and our connection with nature deepens. It's as if we're seeing, hearing, and feeling for the first time, truly experiencing the world in all its glory. In essence, the way we carry ourselves and interact with the world around us can speak volumes about our spiritual journey. Just like that tree, we become grounded yet open, rooted yet reaching for the skies. We move with grace and intention, and we experience the world with a newfound sensitivity. And through it all, we radiate an inner peace and confidence that comes from aligning with our true self. Spiritual awakening doesn't just affect us, it also impacts our relationships. This profound internal change that we experience doesn't stop at our physical boundaries. It extends, reaching outwards, influencing how we connect and interact with others. In the midst of this spiritual awakening, you'll find yourself naturally gravitating towards those who resonate with your newfound spiritual values. Like a moth drawn to the light, you'll find comfort and understanding in those who share your journey, your struggles, your revelations. This isn't a mere coincidence. It's a reflection of your inner transformation, a manifestation of your alignment with your true self. Just as a flower turns towards the sun, you too are turning towards those who feed your soul, nourish your spirit, and understand your path. But what about the relationships you've already established? The bonds formed before your awakening? Well, these relationships too undergo a transformation. It's as if an invisible hand reshapes them, aligning them with your new reality, your new self. Some relationships may strengthen, becoming more profound and meaningful as they adapt to your spiritual evolution. You may find deeper connections and shared understanding where previously there was only surface-level interaction. Others, however, may drift. The gap between your spiritual values and theirs may widen, causing a rift. It's not that one path is superior to the other, but rather that they are simply different, and that's okay. It's a part of the journey, a part of the growth. Remember, your spiritual awakening is not just about you. It's about how you relate to the world, how you interact with others. It's about finding your tribe, your community, those who share your values and understand your journey. So as you continue on this path of spiritual awakening, embrace the transformations in your relationships. Welcome the new connections that resonate with your true self and be open to the changes in your existing relationships. Spiritual awakening, thus, is not a solitary journey. It affects our interaction with others and the world, aligning us more with our true self. So how do all these changes reflect in our physical appearance? As we journey through spiritual awakening, our bodies bear witness to our metamorphosis. Weight changes may occur, reflecting the processing of stored traumas and energy shifts. Our eyes can transform, becoming brighter and more open to spiritual dimensions. We might notice shifts in our posture, symbolizing growth and heightened body awareness. Even our relationships transform, aligning with our newfound spiritual values. In the end, spiritual awakening is an inner journey that shines through our physical form, creating a balanced, harmonious existence.